Alright, so here we are. It is 8:49 on the 3rd, November 3rd. We are going to be heading for the BioEngine, the BioEngine facility to try to rescue Leslie. I'm going to eat something real quick. Alright. There's a little water. Hop on the fast travel motorcycle and we go zazoom.
Hey, a little radiation never killed nobody, except Marie Curie.
Okay. Alright. Ride the recoil. Alright. Aha! Food, the Easter cantaloupes. Hey, food, the Easter cantaloupes. What a treat, delicious cantaloupe, round, juicy, swimming with all manner of unknown proteins and enzymes. It's sure to give you a kick to the teeth. And probably your Pip-Boy beats that you consume the delicacy. Apparently it's uploaded a data packet and form a note. How could a cantaloupe do that? It's a mystery only known to the cantaloupe. As you're too busy grinning and licking your fingers to worry about it. The dream of the cantaloupe consuming the lust. You do your best to leave the wondrously colored rind intact. You imagine its fanciful colors might attract a tidy summer merchants, unaccustomed to such colorful delights. Okay, cool. Alright, Ray. Alright, Ray, alright. You won fair and square, so here's your money. I hope you feel happy taking money from somebody who barely has 2 dimes together. Rub together. I'm just glad I didn't take up your offer of double or nothing. How the hell did you know that Jackie was going to be able to fix that motorcycle? I thought his next stop would be at the junkyard. Give me a chance to put my money back, will you? Here's the bet. That cute science guy that started working here last year, David, I bet he gets fired by the end of the month. I saw him when he showed up yesterday. The fellow's baked to the gills. If you sell the job on the first of the month, you win. If he's gone by the first, I get my money back. What do you say, Doris? Alright. Jesus wasn't late at all. Okay. The Zombie Tale. All right, so I've run across. I just haven't read it. He wrote a zombie book. His grandma was a hoarder. It was a can of beans. And got throwing away. He sells out a third of each cantaloupes, causing raising eyebrows and wagging fingers by the people for the ethical treatment of melons. All right. Hey, all right. This is just Jay Sawyer, man. All right. Let's go over here. Hell yeah. Can't always get what you want, right? All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, harnessed. That'd be the E and the A. 3 of 9. What's the next? Separated. Alright, back out, back in. Starling. Hey. Alright. Security alert memo. Staff, as you've likely observed, 2 new automated turret defense systems have been installed recently. This increased security is in preparation for some sensitive specimens arriving within a few days. The installation of these turrets have created a small anomaly within the security network system. Our engineers are working on the issue, but it may take several days to flash the firmware and establish a reliable connection with the new turrets. In the meantime, it's possible the turrets will disconnect from the security grid. If this happens, you'll need to depress the network reboot switch located under the primary reception desk exactly 4 times to trigger a power cycling of the network's machines. Once you've done this, you'll be able to disable the security alert caused by the disconnection of the 2 turrets from the security system. Remember to wait at least 1 second between each switch press to allow the system to process the input. If you become overly enthusiastic and press it more than 4 times, you have to repeat the whole procedure. For your own safety, do not enter the research facility sub-entrance while a security alert is in effect. If you're in the area, leave the room immediately before the weapon systems come online to prevent any unfortunate, though fully liability released as per Corporate Document 32A, accidents. Wishing you a productive day, BioEngine Central. Alright. Can't because the network's offline. So, go over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this away. Go back over here. Disable security alert. Which means these 2 lasers will not shoot us in the face. Bad sectors. Anything there? No. Anything there? No. Jan, are you entering the Modern Ladies Poetry Contest this year? Here's my submission. A hat addressed a cat. How about that? I strolled through my yard and thought so hard of butterflies, bees, and lemonade, and sighs and dreams in the shade. I think I will. The prize this year is a new kitchen set. With Harold out of a job, we could certainly use it. Here's what I sent in. This morning, I looked in the mirror and I could not believe to see my mother's arm coming out of my sleeve. I'm beginning to believe that, like, pre-war Fallout era was just like a 50s nightmare. Canceled lockdown. Oh, wait. Hey, he's going to turn into giant rat snakes. And cancel lockdown. Oh. Guns up.
Well, boil my taters. You got my message. Thank God. I thought I was a goner for sure.
Are you Leslie?
Leslie Norman, at your service. I thought I was going to die in that son of a bitching elevator.
How'd you get stuck in the elevator?
Well, you know, I was scavenging around, and I stumbled across this BioEngine building. I thought I'd poke around inside a bit, see what was in there. Maybe dig up some food, some meds, anything really. Well, I opened the door in front of the elevator, waltzed on in, and bam! 2 nasty-looking turrets stared me in the face, greased and ready to gas. I shrieked like a little girl, then ran wide-ass open toward the elevator.
Understandable reaction.
I dove into the elevator, which closed behind me just as those metal bastards opened up on me with their laser. The elevator door locked behind me, and I think the lockdown disabled the elevator controls. I've been here ever since, hoping. Wait.
Right, so how'd you manage to transmit the message?
Leslie is a dab
I don't know what you're doing, sir, but that's unnecessary.
One of those crates into the service panel and sent out the SOS. I would have used the elevator to try to escape, but the security lockdown disabled it. It may be working now if you want to see what's down there.
All right, cool. Do you want to come with me and check it out?
Hell no. Those turrets almost killed me. And I heard some crazy noises while I was stuck in the elevator. Sounded like things moving down the... Anyway, I owe you one for the rescue. I found some useful things scavenging this place. What'll it be? Meds or mag?
I'll take the magazines.
That works for me. Here you go.
All right, so he's gonna run off and go become a trader. Come on, y'all. All right. Let's see. They're all in the elevator. There we go. All right, let's Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah! Well, that sucked.
Ah, fuck you!
Yeah, I feel him. Fuck. Fuck. Shit.
How are you sneaking up on us? Where'd this one come from?
Christ. Fuck you.
Pew, 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 pew. Let the bodies fall to the floor! Let the bodies fall to the floor!
There he is. Alright. This photo ID badge with warm make offensive security cameras return an alarmingly ugly man named Buford Wilmsley. Wilmsley. Alright.
There we go.
Well, apparently that motherfucker went after Mike. Get fucked, you little bastard. Whew. Am I getting tired of bugs? Oh god. Security wing without proper clearance. Okay, so we need a security badge. Damn near impossible to see. And okay, can't go that way. To speak about it. Alright, so we got here science lab. Let's check the far back here first. Bathroom. Hans. Alright. Now, in the interest of being fair with y'all, I have, this is my like third attempt on this, so I know there's bugs in this room to the left of me. Hence why Murphy prepared this time. Goodness. Really? Alright, here we got some scrap metal and a hammer. Weapons? I want more repair, hold on. I need another hammer. Hey, doctor's bag. Alright, so with that being in mind, Miss Carstairs. What we're gonna do is what? Well, apparently I didn't bring. Standish. Okay. Security room first. And then swap out the security badge for the science badge. Reload my damn guns. Elevator. Oh yeah, the one that doesn't work over here. And I saw it in the skin. 95% or better gas pressure needed for system activation. Check Decon aluminum pressure. Activate. Okay, so got to be able to activate the Decon system. So you go over here to this valve, and you can turn it clockwise. Let's see. Turn it clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay, 656. One more counterclockwise. Clockwise. Clockwise. All right. So 2 lefts and 2 rights. All right. And we want to get up here. Get deconed. Fuck you, buddy. Okay, I panicked a little bit when the bug showed up. Yeah, get fucked. We got Suitcaster's Researcher. Alright. A whole bunch of shit. Alright. I'll check you out. That screenshot. Alright. Let's see what Sue had to say. Quarterly report. Ms. Casters, your quarterly report was satisfactory, but there are some opportunities for improvement in certain areas. Please reconsider the following recommendations. 1. BioEngine standard acceptable font size is 12 point. Your paper consistently used 13 point font. BioEngine standard acceptable line spacing is 1.5. Your document's line spacing vary between 1.75 and 1.9, with increased line spacing at the end of the report. Even that you are having difficulty submitting enough content to fulfill the 10-page minimum, it is recommended that you consult your supervisor regarding supplemental your task list with additional duties. This will provide you more material for your report. As a time-saving measure, a request pertaining to the above has been sent to the supervisor on your behalf. Have a productive day. BioEngine Review Part. I'm a little concerned about Buford. He's been acting a little odd lately. He keeps turning his head in the lab like he hears something or when he's in the cafeteria. It may just be my imagination, but it's almost as if he's hearing something that he doesn't like, because he'll often frown for just a fraction of a second before returning what he was doing. He doesn't happen often, but just enough so that I've noticed. I wonder if anybody else has seen him doing this. I feel sorry for the guy. He has a heck of a lot of work to do around here, and I know that the weight of this Vol 22 side contract has really put a lot of additional stress on him. I'm thinking I'll ask him if he wants to go get a drink after work on Tuesday. I'd like to get to know Buford a little better. He's by no means there's a handsome man, but there's an intensity about him that I find strangely appealing. At the very least, I bet he'd be an interesting man to talk to when he's not stuck here in the lab. Maybe I can help take his mind off of work for a little while. Alright. Fuck, move. Get wrecked. I'm out for that. What the heck is this? Buford Wilmsley, senior researcher. Alright. And they still walk, part 2. Alright. Wow. Wow, that's not creepy as shit. Preliminary analysis. Mr. Wilmsley, I've completed the preliminary analysis of the A-Series data. I hope the analysis is satisfactory, sir. Thanks for your time. B. Smith. Bernard, there's no need to be coy with your first name. I remember you as a stable, productive intern. Glad to see you've exercised your offer for extended internship with BioEngine. Excellent work on the statistical package. I dare say I couldn't have done it better myself. In fact, I think I've discovered a new junior statistician to add to the team. Welcome aboard, Bernard. Mr. Wilmsley, thank you, sir. I promise you I'll not disappoint you. It's quite an honor to join your team. Sincerely, and dare I say with great enthusiasm, Bernard. Moment weakness. Sue was so beautiful and I meant to a moment's weakness. Perhaps I heard her use the facilities after. Perhaps I closed the door behind me, heart beating wildly, and raced to see if the seat was still warm. She must have seen me without knowing, for the next day a clever little sign appeared in the bathroom, and then the mocking began. All of them. I burned with shame, though I hid it well. Each day my rage grew as the laughter behind my back continued. As a whisper. The plan started to whisper in the back of my head, gained more strength each passing day. When I first sensed the plan in motion was a small change in the pressure flush system schedule, a series of gas lines. My finger rested on the enter key for a long time. It was then I heard a laugh floating down the hallway. Whether it was at my expense, I do not know, likely never will, but it settled on me like a weight. My finger also felt this weight, especially the two resting lightly upon the inner key. Monday. Another day, another change to the venting schedule, a cool down setting on a reactor, or a containment field power cycling routine. I should give them until Monday. If one of the staff, even one of them, apologized to me by lunchtime, I'll quietly delete the adjustment program I've installed and powered research subsystem. If not, at 1 p.m., I will activate my maintenance optimization program and make a beeline for the reactor. Perhaps I'll make it to the escape tunnel in time. Perhaps not. Whatever the case, Monday may prove to be a very interesting day in the history of BioEngine. So, this motherfucker, with his weird, creepy human mantis people, did some incel bullshit and blew up BioEngine because people were making fun of him. Fucking dumb. Oh, we can have some of it up, I guess. And around this way, and around this way. Search fans void eye contact with specimen, reported any problems immediately. What up with it? That's a giant ass spider. Series A41620 is making remarkable progress in target acquisition capability. The breakthrough A3 ganglion melding has been enhanced for A4 series. The specimen is demonstrating intelligence on par with Cantaloupe familiaris substratum projection. The fact that, holy crud, A4 just ripped the leg off a specimen T8's cephalothorax and proceeded to employ hydrostatic pressure to, hell, it ripped the spider's leg off and proceeded to beat it to death with it. Nature rules. Note to self, edit observation long to be as attached and boring as possible for better chance of conclusion next month's Scientific Journal of Scientific Discovery Science. Alright. A1218-986 appears to be in a high state of agitation. It constantly pivots to fade senior researcher Wilmsley. Exhibits higher aggression levels in his presence for a reason no one on the team could ascertain. We're going to begin ascertaining diet and chemical portfolios, allergy medication, alcohol, and tobacco consumption to establish a baseline for population stimulus factors. Let's see what boring shit this side had to say. Why does Dave get 2 pencils? I want 2 pencils. First, I thought it was an oversight. Every time I'm dirty to log my observation, there it is in plain sight. My desk, 1 pencil. His desk, 2 pencils. I want 2 pencils. He's got an extra pencil. All right. Alright, let's take a peek around. No, dead. This motherfucker. I just murdered the shit out of his compatriots. What's this say? Clear obstructions from door. Oh. Yeah, let's... Get fucked, giant spider. What's going on over here? Crates and boxes, barrels and stuff. Hold up. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright. Ah. David Fairchild, lead botanist. Alright, Mr. David. Pencils are made out of trees and are not lead inside but graphite. Over 80 million pencils get made each year. Pencil weighs 15 grams. Eraser 1.6 gram. I wrote this report with a pencil. Oh, it's from his kid. Okay, Venus flytraps. More books. Alright. Lead botanist. Lead botanist. The thought always makes me feel... excuse me. That always makes me feel like I'm in charge of a strange pH-based flowering organism. But even so, it's good to see it next to my door. It's a long struggle to get that degree, and being called a botanist really makes me proud. There's really no reason I should have been selected. BioEngine is doing some incredibly groundbreaking research here. In partnership with the minds of Vault 22 has led to a cream of crop academic ecosystem within BioEngine. Hello, I'm lead botanist David Fairchild. My, does that sound pretentious? I'll need to find some other way to introduce myself to other team members without subverting my position or coming off as an arrogant ass. David F. D. Fairchild, Dr. D. Fairchild, lead botanist DF. I even need to figure out how to assign my name to things. Should I mix it up? Be spontaneous? Establish an appellative stratagem? Ooh, early to make sure my mark is easily visible? I think I'll assign things David. I'm the youngest one on the team. It should be the only one with only one PhD. It makes sense to play it low key. Lost and found. The work here is beyond anything I can imagine. I think I know why I was given the golden ticket for this post, despite my comparatively mediocre credentials. My first published paper, Evidence of Cognizance and Dogmia Boscovulpa, was read with derision, disbelief of outright mockery, but apparently did not escape the attention of BioEngine. I knew it was Barker Cell. It was Cell. Okay. TL fucking DR. They found a way to lock the DNA in plants, cross species stuff. Do. A4 turned red because he got embarrassed. Franklin wrote his first report. Okay. Go over here. Alright. Wearing objectives. They're making giant spiders. They were making plants that could kill moles, rabbits, and even small deer in a matter of seconds. Nickname, Special A12120. She's got Audrey as a nickname. Alright, rapid modified conglobulation. Okay, so in fire she folds up. She shot venom at the force field and shut it off. Okay, happening. I nearly died today. Next day of my birth. Okay, so started with drugs. He took Mentats. He got a double dose of Mentat, and she got bit. And then secret land inside Audrey. Stab himself with a pitchfork. Polyisophrene. Rubber. So the compound integrates with it. Once I take the modified chemical, him and Audrey will bond again. Okay, so we go over here as we go over to the synthesizer. Alright. So open the raw materials we put in. Kim, Mentats on 2. Mentats and Pencils. Ping. BioEngine tablets. And then we take. Affects the doorway. Let me get out. And save. Nope, hold on. I fucking lived through it. It appears Dr. Fairchild's calculations are correct. You've established an empathetic link with Audrey, and I can influence her behavior with her thoughts. By approaching Audrey's activating E, blah, blah, blah. As a bond between the strengths, it's possible for you to reach your understanding will grow, enabling more thoughts to be shared. Okay. And we got Audrey, and it's time to go. Alright. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, 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 ding. Go around here. Up across Decon land. Hey, Mike.
Normally I have to pay to get treated like this. Pew, 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 pew.
Alright. Hold up.
Yes, I saw my life flash.
Dumb Mike.
There we go.
There we go. Firefighter danger. Cool. And huzzah! With coffee pound the rusty hatch open, blinking out of the cloying air of the BioEngine lab on the roof of the building. You spot an emergency escape ladder. We talk over the side. And in case you ever need to venture in the bowels of the forsaken place again. By rescuing Audrey from the confines of this crumbling facility, you fulfill a whispered promise made by a long-deceased botanist. With the fulfillment of this promise comes the end of the botanist's tale, though likely just the beginning of Audrey's. You have the strange sensation that the terminal of the Prospector Saloon has a new message.